Seem to be moving yet. Here we go. Sorry, a little bit of a malfunction at the beginning there. I must find out what Portuguese for malfunction is. Anyway, Carl Munson here with the Good Morning Portugal podcast. Should I say boa tarde? It's 14:14 on the clock at the moment. And this is Carl with today's Good Morning Portugal podcast. We are on episode 44 and I'm surprised that we haven't already done the Portuguese months of the year, or the months of the year in Portuguese. There are some very obvious similarities, and I'm going to Rocket Languages for their most excellent pronunciations. If you want to find out more, all the W's, rocketlanguages.com/Portuguese/time/months-in-Portuguese. Very helpful. So, let's have a look at January, shall we? Sorry, just banging the microphone there.
Janeiro.
February.
Fevereiro.
Slightly difficult, that one. March.
Março.
Abril. That's one I've learned because obviously the celebrations of the end of fascism and the day of... Is it a day of? It's not really a day of independence, is it? It's the revolution, the Carnation Revolution, 25th of April. 25 de Abril. Bridges, obviously the famous bridge, the April 25th bridge, and many roads and places named after the day of the revolution in 74. Abril. Maio is May. Let's have a listen to June. Junho. And similarly, Julio. Then Agosto. Now, interestingly, an O on the end does get swallowed. It's written Agosto, Agosto. Agosto is what you'll hear. And Setembro, Outubro, also the same, but let's see how they pronounce. Let's see if the O is lost again. Setembro. It's very slightly there. Outubro. But Agosto. Agosto. Interesting. And November? Novembro. And predictably? Dezembro. So that's pretty straightforward. Very similar. Roman calendar, would that be? January?
Janeiro.
February.
Fevereiro.
March.
Março.
Abril. April. May.
Maio.
Junho.
Julho. Agosto.
Setembro. Outubro. And interestingly, the other day we guessed what October would be, and we were pretty close. Outubro. And Novembro. Dezembro. So it looks as if you make your best guess at any of those, and you are very likely to be heard. Thanks again to Rocket Languages for their pronunciation guide there. rocketlanguages.com/Portuguese. This is the Good Morning Portugal podcast, and just to let you know that this is no longer a Patreon project, but I will continue to do these daily 5-minute podcasts that are all about the language, vocabulary, culture, and our adventure as a family in Portugal. This has come about because on 11 Outubro, I hope that's right, 11th of October, that day in October, I chose to give up having bad moods, which has quite revolutionised my life, I have to say. I have been working towards this moment for about 30 years, but it just dawned on me to give up having bad moods. So now my Patreon project is really a resource blog, multimedia kind of documentary space for my journey as somebody who has decided to give up having bad moods. It's all about true happiness and resources, really, about how I got there, slightly autobiographical, a bit of a blog, a bit of a journal, and I hope a real help to anybody who is also interested in giving up having bad moods and is interested in making that little bit of the world happier where they are. So I wish you well. I just wanted to update you on that change. Carl Munson signing off on the Good Morning Portugal podcast. and thank you for tuning in. Até breve. Take care. Bye for now.